Right, I think I may actually be streaming right now. I mean, that would be amazing if I was, yeah? Like, totally amazing. Storm. Yeah, it's modded. It's sweet, sweet modded RimWorld. It's got a lot of mods. Oh, that's cool, Nagol. Well, hello, James. Yeah, I'm just going to be starting this off because why the hell not? Let's just jump straight into it because it's just going to be easier. Oh my god, mod list. Okay, let's go through the mods. Medieval times, mad skills, ED safe traps, fire client, ED be kept prepare carefully, the colony manager, medical tabs, RT fuse, blah 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 blah, efficient light, the prosthetics and organ engineering. I really love this one. Feed the colonies, birds and the bees, furnace, tilled soil's quite a cool one. What else do we have? Increased stack. I mean, that's like an essential for any big thing. Glitter tech is a nice one. I like that one. Yes, okay, Darkened Skies, fine. Okay, so far I've got Storm. Storm Firestar will be one of the colonists. Darkened Skies, what do you want your name to be? Because ultimately it's going to be the name. And who else? Okay, Nagol, you get first refusal. Do you want a colonist named after you? I'm going to start with 3 colonists, so you get first refusal. Do you want one? Yeah, Ice Dragon. Yeah, I get that, Darkened Skies. I know. Nagol, do you want one? What else have we got? Well, you're thinking about that. Dinos. I've not seen any of the dinosaurs yet, but why the hell not? Prisoner harvesting, miscellaneous robe. I mean, you can see them all. Go on, what is the name that you want, Nagol? What is the name that you want as your dude? Right, let's create a new colony. Crash landed, 3 dudes. Yeah, nothing special there. I'm gonna put some challenge. I'm not gonna go rough because I kind of want it to last a little bit. What do I do rough? I mean, roughs could be fun. I mean, you know what, rough is gonna make it funny. Let's make it rough, and basically permadeath. Permadeath, rough. That's a solid enough thing. Nagol makes sense. I'll do that. Okay, name for a seed. I'm gonna pick someone else in chat. Who wants the seed named after them? Who hasn't already got a character in? You think James is a possibility? In fact, actually, I think, to be honest, looking at this, James is pretty much the only possibility. The seed is James, because why the hell not? Although, don't worry, James, if you want to be in, as a character, you also will have that opportunity as a character. In fact, actually, don't you get, like, to pick loads of people initially? I can rename them. Too late, BMC Tail. Sorry, dude. Already sorted. It's doing its thing. Well, you get the opportunity. Oh wow, let's have a little look at this. We have a world which does that look okay? That looks vaguely like the Asian, African, and European continents of Earth. That's like, I know it's compressed. But look, you got the sticky bit down, where you got South Africa. You got the sticky bit out of Africa. You've kind of got the islandy kind of scrubby bit. You've then got Asia, and up the top you've got the Russia area. And then you've even got kind of like an India coming down here. Obviously there's no Australia. And America has shrunken into nothing and merged with Greenland. That's, okay, right. I don't want to go in a desert. I definitely don't want to go in a desert. I don't particularly want to go in a swamp. There's loads of mountains. Where do we want to start the colony? There's only people who actually have colonists, which is Storm Firestar, Ice Dragon, and Nagol. Only those 3 get a choice as to roughly where do you think we should start? Oh my god, I've got some nasty places up there. We've got Scrubland. Ice Sheet. Oh my god. Really? Okay, what is the votes from... we got to vote for the Ice Sheet. Okay, Storm, you've got temperate forests, Somewhere warm-ish. Good, sorry, we're not going ice sheet. Somewhere warmish, temperate forest hills. Okay, so somewhere in here then. Shorty, you don't have a character, you don't get to vote. Sorry, dude. So a temperate forest with some hills is basically the vote. What's that place there? The Crowned Donkey. We're going to be near the Crowned Donkey. Where do we go? Actually, they look bad. Okay, let's. What about we go here? That's a temperate forest. It's bordering a boreal forest, and it's kind of a bit. It's a bit hilly. It's a little bit hilly. Oh, Storm. But Dwarf Fortress also has graphics. You can't say that it doesn't. I mean, you could, but you know, you'd be fibbing. It sort of has graphics. Kind of. A little bit. Right, we're going to go there. We're actually going to get a few people left behind. I actually, because this is a new version of... It's like 2 versions greater than I really played. I'm not 100% sure whether these guys that we leave behind actually appear in the game at all. I don't know. So if anyone knows that, that would be awesome. Okay, first character, I believe, was Storm... Firestar? And I'm guessing you just want to be called Storm as your sort of nickname, yeah? Do you have any preference on what you want your skills to be? Sort of basic sort of stuff. And while you're thinking about that, I'm going to go to the next one. Iced Dragoness. And I'm guessing you just want to be iced, because I know you vaguely. And Nagal, sorry. What was the other thing that you said you wanted your Logan? Well, we could be Nagal Logan or Logan Nagal. I mean, what do you want? What do you want? Could be Logan Nagal, I suppose. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, so iced. You want some medical. Oh my god, you are a medieval doctor. But let's randomize this a little bit. I mean, you've got a bite scar. In fact, medicine is awful, so randomize. We're going to make sure you're not incapable of anything in particular. Let's see what we get. Something medical. That's not medical. Oh, missed one. That's not medicine. Whoa, there we go. Look at that. I mean, you've got some scars. You've got some serious scars. You are a miner. Oh my. Well, this is perfect for you, Ice. This is perfect. I waited for something with medical, but it's like, it's just perfect for you. Miner. I mean, why not? I mean, why not? Oh, holy crap. Okay. So, butcher, cook, construction. So, some sort of cooking, butchering thing, construction. Okay. This is you then, Storm. Cooking, construction, not great. There's construction, but you got a lot of shooting. Cooking. Well, you've got a passion for cooking. You're not very good at it, but you've got a passion for it. Not much construction, though. No. No. Got medicine there. Oh my god, alcohol addiction. You don't want that. You're incapable of being violent. No, let's get rid of that. I keep on missing the nons. Cooking, a passion, no construction though. Passion for growing though, intellectual. Ooh. I don't know what your traits are, Iced. I'm gonna just keep randomly rolling until we get something that's vaguely cooky and vaguely constructy, that isn't incapable of anything. I mean, I could prepare carefully and actually pick these things, but I actually just prefer to randomize it until you get something interesting. Cooking and construction. I mean, it's not ideal, Storm, but what do you think for that for you? You got a passion for the cooking. Construction, you got some skill, but mostly you just like shooting things. And you're psychically hypersensitive. And you're volatile. Meh? Okay. Let's keep going then. Well, there you go. Passion for construction, but not much cooking. What about that one? Passion for cooking, minor passion for construction. What do you think? I mean, you're incapable of doing any research or looking after prisoners because you're apparently a mute house servant. Well, I mean, that would definitely restrict you in those regards. What do you think, Storm? You want me to keep going? You don't seem convinced. Have a think about it. I'm going to put in there and then have a think about it. No, you don't spell Storm with a D. You spell Storm with an S. Yes, Melek. Definitely. Iced, your traits were you're a green thumb, so you get better growing. You're pretty and you're a brawler, so you like punching people. Okay. Nagal. So, yeah, you just want to be healthy. Okay. Major crafting, intellectual, and artistic. Wow. Yeah, it's all very well, but... Animals, medicine, cooking... Oh, wow. Lots of things I can't do. You're healthy. Healthy. Well, I mean, that's fairly healthy. You've got some skills and things. So, yeah, I know about the prepare carefully. I don't like preparing carefully. So, are you okay with that, Storm? Or do you want me to randomize you a bit more? And Ice, what about you? You happy with being a green thumb that's pretty and like punching people? Okay. Iced? Gonna start, you know. Yeah, that's fine. I understand there's a delay. It's not as large as it could be, trust me. Okay. Well, so to begin with, Storm Firestar, the female colonist, age 41. Although you've been in sleep for a while, so technically you were born 116 years ago. You were born a mute. Unfortunately, a tragic event, and you refused to speak. Although you're not a mute anymore. Only as a child were you a mute. But it does mean that looking after people and negotiating, not really your thing. But you do like animals. And when you became an adult, you were kidnapped, apparently, and sold to wealthy aristocrats as a domestic servant. So you know about the kitchens, but growing and mining, not really your thing. You got a bit of a passion for shooting things and animals. You are great at cooking. You like, cooking, and you kind of have you'd like to start learning construction, but you're not particularly great at it yet. You are, wow, that's just like, oh yeah, you prefer poor surroundings. If you're put in a fancy bedroom, you get pissed off. And you don't like fancy food and prefer to eat raw food. You like to eat raw food, Storm. That's just a bit sad. Sorry. Iced, you are a male colonist, age 68. Although you've been in sleep for a long, long time. You've got various scars. You're ultimately an expert miner, though. Which is surprising, because when you were a child, you were quite sickly. It was a rare disease, quarantined away, didn't get much physical exercise. It was not a very nice environment. But for all the suffering you had, you gained a lot of intellectual and medicine knowledge. As you grew, you became a construction worker, a miner, deep space miner, so you end up knowing how to punch people, and you end up being a brawler. You are quite pretty, though. I mean, I suppose being in hospital for a long time, you would have got patched up, and you do have a bit of a green thumb. You do like to grow stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much you. And Logan Nagal, you are basically still technically a child according to the game rules. You're 19, although you've been in sleep for a while now. You are a caravan child, so you basically just, yeah, you're born male, disliked boy stuff, got into mother's things all the time. So actually, you were actually, you were male and you had a sex change, or at the very least, you've spent a lot of money to have a sex change to become female. You are neurotic. I mean, you will go hyperspeed to get work done, but you may just snap at the last minute. Although you are then lazy as well. What? So you're neurotic to work faster and get stressed, but you're also lazy, so you work slightly slower. Oh, for goodness sakes. But you are a careful shooter. Takes you longer to aim, but you try and hit the target. You're not great at it. You like animals, social stuff, quite artistic. Yeah, meh. Okay, let's start this thing. Let's get this thing on the road. Right then, we awake from cryo sleep. Managed to escape because the ship crashes. Oh no! Okay. Guys, let me know if the music's too loud at any point, compared to my voice anyway. So basically we have Logan, Storm, Iced, and we apparently have a Timberwolf, a tame Timberwolf called Equity. I mean, is that like a finance joke? Like, if someone owes you money and they don't pay it back, you threaten them with equity? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, you are gonna die, Nagol. Sorry. Let's get a lay of the land. We've got some waters. We've got some dinosaurs. Big brontosauruses. We don't want to mess with those guys, I don't think. Yet, anyway. What's this green stuff? Jade. Jade. Have a little look around. Okay, we've not got a huge amount of mountainous stuff. It's hilly, but it's not great. There's a room of doom there. I think maybe we should go into this corner. Set up a settlement, maybe. Although, there is a lot of nice, cool, rich soil here. I'm thinking we should settle here, where the rich soil is. It means building everything from scratch, but we can do that. We can do that. There's compacted steel here for some inexplicable reason. And a steel wall here, which we can just extend to make further buildings. Yeah, I mean, sure. Let's just hope that we don't end up getting mutilated by horrible creatures. Let's disassemble those bits of space junk. Slate. Steel. Okie dokie. Right. First things first. I'm gonna get them to basically chop wood. This whole area needs to chop wood. We need to get work set so that people do actually cut wood. Bed rest. Depends on that. Flicking switches. I mean, I think everybody should flick switches. There should be a warden. Handling animals. Let's move handling animals to those for now. Negotiate. Cooking. We don't want you to cook it all, Logan. Hunting. Storm. Constructing. Why is Logan flagged as the constructor? We've not actually got anyone who's got significant construction skills. We may be doomed. We may be doomed. Iced obviously is a miner, likes growing things. Plant cutting. I would like everyone to cut plants. Smithing, tailoring, art, crafting. Let's get all that done. Hauling, a little bit. Cleaning. Who hasn't got many jobs to do? Well, apart from those, you don't have a huge number of jobs to do. Cleaning. Sorry, Ice, but you look like you might be the cleaner when you're not doing research. Okay. So, hopefully, with any luck... Logan, why aren't you cutting wood? Plant cutting, yeah. Oh, you're going to be disassembling that while Ice cuts wood. Basically, if we can get enough wood together... Unflag that. Yeah, we should be able to get some basic stuff built reasonably quickly. Just wait for these guys to disassemble these bits of structure. They're very useful. Wow, Storm's just been randomly sick. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, you've still got cryosleep sickness. Damn it, Storm. Yeah, I know, Nagol. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Why be lazy? Let's just cut down everything. I don't care whether it's ready for producing wood. We just need to clear it out. Thank you, Storm. You finally disassembled things. Rude. Okay, for now, I'm going to try and get... It's not going to be a massive room. We can make it bigger later. And we've got a random turkey just standing in the way. We'll murder it soon. Yeah, this is quite a chill kind of a stream, Lightning Mage. This is true. This is true. Construction's not great. God damn it, Equity. Why are you in the way? What are you off to, Storm? Are you going to eat some food? Well, maybe I should put a stockpile at some point in here. That's it, Ice. You collect that wood. Okay, structure, walls. Okay, so this is going to be our first little home, effectively. And hopefully it can get built reasonably quickly. We shall see, though. None of us are particularly good at construction. It's not a great selection of people, to be fair. Sorry. Let's get some beds built as well. Arceus, this is like we've just crash landed on a planet from cargo pods. So, you know, give them a break, please. What are you guys up to? I don't know what you guys have just gone and done, but you could have brought something back with you from the crashed pods. Speed up time a little bit. We have a... Oh, good grief! Hello, Diplodocus! You don't have any particular desire to murder us at all, do you? Because that wouldn't be very nice. Damn, that is a big beast. We do drop with guns or something, but at the moment, shelter is the priority. And we're getting a roof, which is nice if it starts raining. At least it'll stop the stupid trees growing. Okay, she's hauling food. Storm, I don't know what you're doing. You're building a roof. Just haul the wood instead. You know, while you're heading that way, haul wood. Now, the only thing I would say is, power-wise, we might be in trouble, since I'm pretty sure we need more construction skill than we've actually got. Yeah, we've got like 3 construction skill. Storm has 3 construction skill. Actually, here's a good question. Who should we train as our construction person? Storm's got the best potential growth in the construction... in the construction industry, you know what I mean? Okay. We actually are going to now struggle to build anything that produces power. We're just going to have to, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch Logan off from construction, leave Storm to build everything. Hopefully Storm can build up some skill. Ice carrying steel. That's cool. That's cool. I'm okay with this. What's the temperature? It's quite warm at the moment. Who's got the best shooty skills? Storm, ironically. Well, I mean, Storm's got a passion for it. I'm gonna send Logan to pick up that gun, and then on the way back, okay, you go equip the revolver, and then I need to expand the storage a bit. Yeah, I mean I can see that that's like that. Logan's sleepy. Storm's still cutting down wood. We've got a massive sleeping Diplodocus there. It's not going to be a great night's sleep for our new little colony. But, you know, it's a dark room that's dirty and got trees live in it. It's not great, I'll admit, but it's all we can do. We've got a roof over our heads. And it's not cold. It's 19 degrees C, 18. So at least that's something. Okay. What's Logan off to? Going for a walk. Well, that's cool. I mean, I don't actually have too much of a problem with that. Let's get a table built as well. Come on, Storm, get some skills up. Something's being mutilated. I heard something being mutilated. Random raccoons and squirrels on this random alien world. Hey, I'm okay with this. Go on, Storm, make a chair. Come on. Honestly, I think chopping more wood is probably in order. We've built a chair. Okay. Storm has now got sufficient construction skill to make a coal-fired or wood-fired generator. Solar panels are a bit more tricky. I'm going to put the generator outside and build a roof over it. This seems like a perfectly sensible idea to me. Logan's chopping. Now, who did I say was our shooter? Alright. Cool, that's going on. Yeah, we need one of these. So that's going to be there. Potato. Let's get some rice first. It grows quickly. And potato next. We'll go hunting in a minute. Oh, we have a cougar. Dumping stockpile. Ice has gone to collect some steel. That might be just about everything. Oh no, there we go. There's still some survival meals over there. Get ice to... Refueling wood-fired generator. Not yet. Yeah, okay, let's leave that going. Right. Let's leave that like that. Now, technically, oh no, I was gonna put the growing areas there. Let's. I'm forgetting myself. Okay, I was gonna put them over here where we've got really rich soil. This whole area is rich soil and all sorts of things. So that is kind of the point. It's not going to be perfectly on the rich soil, but they're going to be kind of there. Rice. Corn. Potato. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. I have forgotten so much about this bloody game. I don't even need that cable. Dump that. What else have we got? Berries. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh wow, there's not a huge amount. Oh, there's some down there of some sort. Not a huge amount in the near area though. What are you off to, Iced? Components. Oh yeah, we've still got a few other bits and bobs. And a load of wood. Be useful. Wallbard Core, welcome. Yeah, that is a big dinosaur. There's dinosaurs. I have mods installed. That is a Diplodocus. And we should not mess with it. Not that I've ever actually played a game with these dinosaurs enabled before, but, you know. Go on, Storm. What you up to? Your construction skills coming along pretty well. Go on, Storm. Get that chair built. Okay, now we're harvesting. Okay, I am going to include... Yeah, what I'm going on about? Increase the priority of growing stuff. At the moment, we have plenty of stuff, packaged meals and the like, so we're okay. We've got a little generator producing some light, so that it's not horrible. Oh my god, Bardcore, naming the dino, I mean, it's not ideal. Yes, we need defenses, I know. Who was actually capable of... So, Storm. Once you've planted that, I'm going to get you to equip that. And I think, Iced, weren't you like the melee maniac? Yes, yes you were. So I'm going to get you the plasteel knife. There we go. It saves a bit of storage space as well. But at least these guys now are planting stuff, cutting trees down, clearing vegetation. So I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I'm also gonna get them to build more walls. Because I want more rooms. So we're gonna build walls there. And I just want actual bedrooms. They're not gonna be big bedrooms. You know, there's nothing fancy going on here. Maybe a fridge area. well, welcome, Zachary. Welcome. I didn't notice your comment there. But yeah, I mean, it's guy had a long hiatus with things, so it kind of happens. It happens. So, okay, that dump pile's probably not a great place to have a dump pile. Oh my god. Oh no, he doesn't want that. Nobody wants to hear me all the time. Okay, you dudes are, okay, Logan, you're harvesting here. What I want you to do is prioritize hauling berries for now. Let's get the berries, like, indoors. Also, I ideally need to chop more wood. I mean, like, all of the wood. Damn it, Storm, you're gonna wall yourself in. You are, aren't you? Oh no, you're gonna go off that way. Right, prioritize building that door. We have berries! Oh, Storm's nomming berries. Because why the hell not? Right, while you guys, Logan and Ice, are going to be chopping stuff. Storm's gotten food poisoning from berries. Damn it, Storm! It's kind of why I'm building one of these big rooms. Well, I mean, that's disappointing. We got a visitor, a bush sniper from the Crown Donkey. Cool. Oh, it's a trader. Storm, how well are you? I mean, you're kind of feeling a bit weak from your food poisoning. That's not great. Well, don't be mean, Lightning Mage, because, you know, Storm didn't realise that alien berries might make you sick. Let's get this sorted. Right, Storm. We need you to prioritise, ideally, the cooler. Well, here's Sam. Now, who is the most sociable person? Okay, Logan. You're gonna abandon your woodcutting duties and gonna talk to this Sam person and see if there's anything that we can trade. Okay. Well, we got some pemmican, which is fairly preservy. We've got some money. We could get some herbal medicine. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm going to grab that herbal medicine. It's useful. It's really useful. Nasal helmet. That's like a medieval thing. A shield generator. And an alpha poly iqua. It's basically a stabby weapon made of... It's like a medieval weapon made of hyper-advanced alloys. Damn it. Oh, that's cool, Zachary. I hope you got plenty of hours of fun out of Minecraft. Okay, we definitely are going to buy herbal medicine. Tempted to get a load of this pemmican as well, because to be honest, that actually lasts forever. But, yeah. Come on, Storm. Build that cooler. Build that cooler. Yes! Okay, so the cooler. Let's turn this cooler right the way down to about -5. And then I'm going to change the zone, clear all, food. And I'm going to take that and untick food. All the berries gone. Did we just literally eat all the berries, or did this rot away? They might have just rotted away. At least now we basically have a refrigerated room. That's now, basically, it's a freezer. It's basically a walk-in freezer. It's the perfect place for all the foods. It's ice after. Oh, more wood. Okay, that's cool. I'm okay with this. Need better bedrooms. Gonna maybe make a kitchen there. How much wood have we got? We've actually got quite a lot of wood. Structures. Walls. There you go, there's a couple more bedrooms. In fact, let's make this a bit more sensible. There we go, there's some bedrooms that I'm going to get made. This main area that I've got here, that's going to just be... Actually, we should really put medicine in there. I'm going to guess... Damn it, Storm, you are working hard. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Darkened Skies. Why is there always someone who has to lower the tone? And why is it when someone does, it's not me? I mean, I like doing that. What's our plants looking like? Well, the rice is a quarter grown. That's the great thing about rice, is it grows really quickly. Potatoes not so much, and corn takes bloody ages. Oh dear. Yuku? Hang on, music recording from Yuku? Well, I'm glad you guys have come across the stream. I do the odd stream here and there. Some D&D stuff where I'm dungeon mastering. A few other random streams. I will be doing this particular stream and carrying on with this colony at some other times. So we'll see about that. Yeah, Zachary. Do as Darkened Skies says, or Ice specifically. They're not prison cells, Lightning Mage. They're just efficient, you know? Damn it, Nagol, yes, there's loads of TeamSpeak. Go to there's a whole bloody website, which has all the instructions you need. There you go. For whatever reason, that just did not become a link. Well, at least Sam's eating her own pemmican, not ours. Yes, Katsuna! You mean, am I Katsuna? I've been back for absolutely ages! Well, this visitor's kind of, you know, kind of being cool, I guess. Let's put some flooring in. Oh, now. Oh, okay. Ice, Storm, and Logan in live chat. I want you guys to come up with a name for our faction. In fact, no, not the faction, because that is Acolytes. The Acolytes faction. But we need to come up with a name for this community. What is this community, this colony? What is it going to be called? So I want Ice, Storm, and Logan in live chat. Well, Ice, Darkened Skies, whatever. To come up with ideas. You vote Loganville. Well, there's no votes. I just want ideas from you guys. And obviously, if you guys agree on something, then I'm going to go with something that you guys all agree on. Otherwise, if you can't agree on anything, I'll pick something. No, Kitsuna, honestly, you guys, you're not Ice, Storm, or Logan. It's the three people that live in this colony that get the choice. Elemental. Elemental something or other. Dragon's Den. So we've got Loganville, something with the word elemental, and Dragon's Den. Well, I mean, Storm and Ice technically are dragons. I mean, that kind of works. You guys got any more ideas? Logan's Ice Storm. Any more ideas, you guys? Well, Bardcoin, if we manage to somehow tame the dinosaur, or a dinosaur tames itself, or something like that, then we will name it. But otherwise, I don't think I can. Dragon's Den? What do you think, Darkened Skies? Dragon's Den? You got any advancement on Dragon's Den? I think it's leaning towards Dragon's Den now. We've got two people who like Dragon's Den. It's going to be Dragon's Den, I think. Why not? It's acceptable to me. Lightning Dragons? What do you think, Storm and Nagal? I'm gonna pick something. Like Lightning Dragon's Den, maybe. That'll do. It's close enough. It's got a little bit of something for everybody. Something's getting mutilated, I can hear it. Storm's lazing, but to be honest, Storm, you did work pretty hard. A minor break risk. What are people concerned about? Ice's okay, Storm's okay, but Logan is neurotic, so Logan's unhappy with the disturbed sleep and the awful barracks, slept in the cold. Okay, I get the general gist that you guys aren't that happy. I'm trying to deal with the situation, you know. Low medicine. We have not got low medicine. But yeah, Logan is not happy and may have a minor break soon. The flooring, yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm just trying to get these bedrooms sorted out, you know. Seriously. People. So needy. So needy. Well, I'm gonna let Storm sleep in a bit, because, you know, Storm's been doing a lot of work. So I'm happy to let Storm sleep in a bit. Yeah, I know, Darkest Skies, I know. You know. You can just give it some times. Though I do wonder, it's like, do you really, really need to rest it? Well, I mean, you're not fully rested yet. You know what? Get up. Eat. And now get building. Right. Right, Storm. Build, build, build. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to give someone else build permissions, as it were, because effectively we got Storm up to the skill level that we needed to get a generator going. So at this point we just need some more people constructing. Wooden walls are dead easy. I like how Iced is actually bringing wood for construction. I love it. I love that. There's a little mod that I have that does that, where haulers that are not set to construct will actually take raw materials directly to the place that's needed. It's great. Where are you going, Ice? Oh yeah, you're just collecting more wood. That's acceptable. Yeah, Ice is doing well. She's just basically getting all the wood ready for everyone to do construction. And she's saying hi to people. Private rooms. How about that, huh? What's Ice up to these days? Basically just relaxing socially on her own. Now it's complaining that colonists need beds. Yes, we're moving them. Let's see this game. It's just rude. We're getting there. They're not luxury prison. They're not prison cells. God damn it. Now all I need to do is think about heating, things like that. This shouldn't be too difficult. We got a mad animal. It's a local rat. What the hell is it? Okay, the rat is streaming toward the colony, like a mad rat. Okay, Ice, you have a dagger. You guys get drafted up. Ice, you get drafted up and move forward. I know it's only a rat, but you know what these bloody things are like. There it is. That is a dead rat. It was a very, very angry rat. Now, we kind of want to butcher things at the moment, so now it is time, I think, to start getting cooking stuff. So I'm going to assume we can do this. It's a small room, but it can work for this. It can work for this. Structure walls. Well, I don't want it decomposing. So let's put the rat in storage, and then when we get round to butchering it later, we'll have a tasty, tasty rat. Well, Kitsuno, we also have spoils of the kitchen, kind of, in the shape of a dead rat, which we are going to butcher and eat. Delicious. Christ, big dinosaur. I keep forgetting how huge those things are. Our rice is getting there. It's about half grown now. Hey, Logan, why are you doing that? I don't want you to, like, I mean, this is home, but I don't necessarily want you to, like, go completely nuts and start cleaning it all. So let's be a little bit sensible here, you know. Basically, for those of you who don't know, the home zone is the area of the map that you guys consider to be part of the home. So they'll, like, put out fires, and if you restrict their movements, they'll still go into that area and things like that. So I'm just kind of clearing it out, making sure that it only covers what I actually want it to cover. We have 2 days, 3 hours of generatiness. This is just wandering now. I think we need to butcher stuff. I want you to do forever. Someone go butcher something. Wasn't it you that Storm that wanted to be a butcher? Yeah, there you go. You go butcher that rat. And then once we have some tasty, tasty vegetables, we can... There you go, rat. How do you like that, rat? You went nuts. Now we have 9 pieces of rat leather. And... oh my god, Storm, what are you going to do? Oh my god, you're going to consume the rat meat. Storm, you're about to eat raw rat meat. I mean, I know you like eating it, and raw food doesn't bother you one bit, but seriously, Storm, you are literally eating raw rat meat. You got some issues, Storm, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't normally, you know, object to people's likes, but... well, I mean, I don't know, Data Hello, the rat didn't actually really do much, and why is our visitor standing in the walk-in freezer? That's just weird, man. It's just weird. Storm off too. Storm's off stargazing. Isn't that lovely? Right, temperature. I am going to make a central heating system. Good, huh? And what a central heating system's gonna basically involve... yeah, because they do bitch and whine about the cold a bit. When I say they, yeah, I mean these crazy people. Okay, everyone's sleeping now. I think people are happier now. Let's have a little look at the needs of the colonists. I don't know what it is, Kiers, but Storm's a bit of a strange person. Who at the moment is very happy. Has an awful bedroom and is absolutely humble and simple. But yes, remember what we have to understand about Storm is that Storm prefers to live in very, very cramped, kind of nasty conditions, doesn't like anything fancy, dislikes fancy food, actually prefers to eat raw food. Was a mute for the longest time because of a childhood trauma. It's the childhood trauma! I know what it is. Someone locked her in a shed in a garden at some point, like an older brother or something. And then there were rats in there and it terrified her, and that's what it is. Yes, Bardcore, I will name eventually. I just can't name the dinosaur before it's tamed, and there's no way we're ready to tame this dinosaur. Although it does have a scratch scar on its right front leg, so it is in a bit of pain, the poor thing. I need to move Equity so she can sleep in one of the bedrooms. Who is Equity anyway? I mean, not who is, but who is she bonded with? Social. Bonded with Logan. Logan! Equity is yours, apparently. So I'm going to very quickly put a little animal sleeping spot at the foot of your bed. And then when Equity... I don't disturb Equity's sleep. Who cares? I mean... I don't care. There you go. Now Equity is sleeping at the foot of Logan's bed. They're adorable! Storm's going nuts building that. Okay, now we need temperature. We put some vents. Now that it's daytime, and we put a heater in here. Floors. Might as well put the wood floors in again. Speed that up a little, see what happens. Oh, Storm's eating the rest of the rat. Fantastic! I might go out and get Storm or someone to go and hunt stuff. There we go. We now have central heating. We have some vents which allow the air to travel. So we've got one heater can cover these rooms, and the rooms are still private. Isn't that good? Right, let's get a kitchen, an electric stove. An electric stove's a really good idea. We don't have much wood left, so I'm going to get some more orders to chop wood. So there we go. We've got a refrigerated room. We've still got a bit of food left. We've got plants growing. Not loads of plants, but, you know, plants. We can always go out hunting. I mean, I think Storm's got the rifle, so Storm could go out hunting. Yes, Frankus, if you want the bloody dinosaur to be fucking named Frankus, good grief. But like I say, there's no naming him yet. Okay, Storm, once you've cut down that tree, you're going to go off and kill some rats and that turkey, maybe. It'll keep you happy eating raw flesh, apparently. And this I could set hunting on, but in my experience, hunting's rubbish. Because they basically fire at maximum distance away. There we go, you see? That is better. What's Ice doing? Ice is hauling wood. Well, I actually want you to haul the turkey. Storm, your next victim is this rat. So you're going to shoot them, and you're going to butcher them, and then you're probably going to eat them raw, because that's just the way you roll. And you are immediately, without me even asking, you're going to butcher the rat. You'd have a big grudge against these rats. You're immediately like, dead rat, must butcher and feast on its raw flesh. Oh, you're in TeamSpeak, are you, Nagal? Excellent. Well, I mean, okay, let's have a little look at this for a moment. Who's got animals? 6. Ice has got 6 skill. Storm's got 9 skill. You've got 8. Oh my god, you've all got a passion for animal taming and training and things. So actually, you know what? This could actually be a colony that's... I mean, we could have a go at taming a dino. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll all end in tragedy. I really do think that it's going to end horribly. Just saying. Right, let's get some of this deconstructed, shall we? Surely there's a deconstruct option here. Floors, remove floors. Right. What are people's moods? Ugly bedroom, awful bedroom. Oh, that's cool. So Sam really enjoyed their stay. They'll visit again in a few days. Score 66. I'm not sure how that score works, but it's one of the mods. Oh my god, Delta Halo, that's a while back that we were going to go to that other colony. I mean, the game's been upgraded since then, and that old save is not going to work anytime soon. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you're going to get any news. So Sam's off and he's happy and cool. Female man-at-arms of the crowned donkey. What do we know about Sam the sniper? There is a relations thing, isn't there? For those, yeah, but that's not quite what I was hoping for. Relations. Well, animals assigned, research. I think, oh, I've just clicked on research. It did not like that. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay, it did not like me clicking that, but it's kind of figured itself out. The world. The crown donkey, here we go. Base of one of the factions. I thought there was a way. Oh, here we go. Crown donkey. Oh my goodness. The crown donkey. They don't like us much, but we've made a good impression. They're a medieval society, so yeah, that's okay. Oh, hello. Storm spies a rat. Filthy rats that I don't know, traumatized her as a child or something. I don't bloody know. Probably best not to ask. And at point blank range, she definitely manages to do it. And she's going to go and butcher it. So we've got 44 turkey meat and 19 rat meat, and another rat bites the dust. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Another rat bites the dust. Oh god, that dinosaur's getting close. I'm glad it's not aggressive. Really glad it's not aggressive. Can't believe she just left us loads of beer as well. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, let's build something for Joy. I mean, we don't have any cloth. Yeah, the horseshoes thing is a sensible enough game, you know. Chuck that out there. Really, we want the beer in storage, don't we? You know, ideally. Textiles, foods, all in there. Chem fuel. Items, would it be? I mean, what is beer counted as? Does it tell me its categorization in here? Doesn't. Well, lightning, that's pretty terrible. Drugs. Maybe beer is a drug. You know what? Let's put drugs in the room. Take drugs out of there. There we go. Just means we get the beer and any other stuff into the freezer, as it were. There we go. So the question is, we need steel, electric stove. Maybe we don't have. Maybe we don't actually have enough skill to build an electric stove. Well, we just literally don't have the steel. That's fine. We've got, okay, they're dark, these rooms, but it's okay. I also want to put a battery somewhere, because as much as we've got the generator, it'd be nice for it to build up an electric charge, just for if we run out of fuel as a buffer. Although, to be fair, that does just mean we have shortage issues. As in shorts, it can short out. Okay, Logan's first to rise and first to start nomming food. We have 70% grown rice. Hopefully we get it grown pretty quick. Yeah, we don't have enough steel. So what we're gonna do, let's oh, you're automatically refueling the generator, Logan. That makes sense. And you're gonna clean dirt. That's fine. Who have we got as far as mining goes? Ice is basically just gonna mine. I'm gonna put Logan as a... There we go. Okay, something just died. Sounded like it got crushed horribly. Oh wow, the raccoon just got mutilated by the cougar. I kind of feel like we want to surround and consumed entirely by the cougar. But that cougar's nice and fat and juicy now. And Storm is currently consuming raw turkey. Because why the hell? Oh, it's Storm, you disturb me so much. I'm probably going to have to build like cables to take the power there, yeah, because it's not quite... Or is it? Hang on, there's a cable... No, it's sorted. What are we going to take for a fine meal? What cooking do we have, skill-wise? I think we do have some decent cooking. 8, yeah. I mean, Storm is basically the cooking queen, as it were. I'm going to even... Yeah, leave that there. Grow, yeah, it's fine. Everything's being stored. Oh yeah, we're getting plenty of stuff being stored. That's good. Oh, Ice is having a nice cool one. And bear in mind, the beer is basically chilled to -5, so this beer is gonna be like awesome. think at the moment the colony's pretty happy. A well data hello, I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. That's a lot of bad people. that would be a lot of bad people. Storm's just wandering at the moment. Let's get a little bit more mining done. Okay, Zachary. Well, thank you for popping by. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Take care. Just want to get rid of some of these stupid bushes. They bother me. There's a rabbit there. Well, Storm. There's creatures to mutilate. It's a dead creature. Let's not shoot the boomalopes though. Now she's butchering, butcher. Yeah, Storm likes to butcher things. A raid! A group of pirates from the Landmine Society. Oh, I don't like the sound of these guys. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Okay, we have basically Thuzi, who's a quack. Does that mean he likes to quack because he's a duck? Or... You know what, I'm not even going to ask. Yeah, Delta Halo, it's like if you get a boomalope pack, like, and you train them to attack, I've heard that that's pretty damn terrifying, yes. Because the moment one goes, everybody dies. Is he naked? Oh, sorry, is she naked? I mean... No, she just is wearing boots, socks, and gloves. That's it. Boots, socks, and gloves. I mean, sure. I mean, if that's your thing and you're happy with just wearing that, then okay. I mean, who am I to judge whether that's a sufficient amount for like a normal human being? Right, okay, let's build some sandbags. Yeah, let's build some sandbags. She's a Playboy bunny. Oh, good grief. Trust you to come up with something mad. I mean, I'm just glad that she's prepping. Maybe she just likes to, I don't know, swing it about or something. Them. Whatever. Something disturbing going on. Definitely something disturbing going on. Problem with this, there's a lot of cover from trees. Hopefully. I mean... Yeah, Thuzi is coming that way, so it's probably going to come through these trees, which is really distressing. And hello, travellers. Are any of you kind of, like, wanting to trade? Well, I mean, Logan, our head trader, kind of. They're literally just... Oh my god, what if they encounter the scum? Yeah, we don't want a home area set there. We really don't feel like dusting the caves. See, Fuzi's there, right? You see, Fuzi's there, and these guys are just travelling through, you know. Yeah, Fuzi, you kind of messed up there. Okay, we have... Well, we basically have someone who's going to die out. Although we might be able to save them and drag them back. Death in 11 hours. Okay, what we need to do is make a cell. Make it in the cave. No, because there's still stuff to mine. We can make a nice stone marble cell. We've got 103 bricks. Problem is, we probably need more than that. What we could do is we could just seal them in this back room somewhere. Oh wow, I just suddenly realised how much compacted steel there is here. That's a huge amount. Well, I don't know about retrieve and recruit, but we're going to capture her, put her in a cell, patch her up. That's pretty much it, really. I'm going to make a cell behind the colony somewhere. And this seems like as good a location as any. So I'm going to mine that. Make a structure out of marble blocks. It takes 5 marble blocks to do that. We have 103. So if I do that, door, marble blocks. And then, excuse me while I grab a sleeping spot, put it there for prisoners. Okay, we need to be able to enclose it before we can put... Okay, that's fine. Build a copy, and I will put the... I'll put it in there for now. Prisoners. Logan is digging at sandstone. Storm is cutting a tree. Storm, could you please capture? While Storm runs off to capture the maniac, I'm going to get Iced to start delivering resources to the construction site. I like that mod. It's good. Yeah, I'm not going to make the armory next to the prison, because yeah, I have heard that's a thing. Okay, Storm, you've got Fuzi. You're heading Fuzi back to that room there, but hopefully the prison cell will be done before you get back, or at the very least, it'll be close enough that we can then move the prisoner. I am actually going to put you as a constructor, Iced, but I'm going to put you as a very low priority constructor. You will only basically construct things under the very, very small, slight circumstances. I'm basically going to construct that wall. Hopefully a wall should be within your capabilities. I would ideally want the cell complete. Like, now. Just saying. I mean, Storm's the best constructor, which is, you know, we'll move the prisoner later. Or, we just drop the prisoner. The health of this person. Death in 9 hours. Absolutely fine. I mean, they've got some serious injuries. Just gonna get Storm to build that door because Storm is the best constructor. Come on. Okay. No, Storm! Storm! No! We need the prison door! This is not the time for being weird. Look, left 4. No, Logan, sorry, I'm gonna have to hold you there for a second. Okay. Gonna switch that off there, switch that onto there, switch you to there, capture there. There we go. Okay, right. Now we have a proper cell. Damn it, Data Hello, you're making out Storm to be a complete psych. Well, I mean, yeah, it's probably not far from the truth in fairness. Hang on a second. If we just leave Fuzi in there, they are just going to bleed out before everybody wakes up. Everybody's just like, prisoner schmizner. We don't need to look after the prisoner. I'm sorry, Ice, but you're gonna have to wake up and tend. I know. Yes, Bardcore, everyone wants to go to sleep. What am I to do? These maniacs, they're just like, we're just gonna dump this person in a cell and go to sleep. It's fine. Iced's on the job, and Iced is a damn good medic. "17 hours till death." It's going up. It's good. No immediate danger. Just that little left cut on the left hand isn't so bad. There we go. Now, Iced, you may sleep. What actually are you doing? You're just tending to them still again? Okay, there we go. You've just completely bandaged them up. Thank you, Iced. Oh, you're hungry. Oh, you're feeding him as well. Oh, thank you. I never asked you to do that specifically. At some point, construction will happen. Thank you, Iced. Love you. It's misty this morning. Well, this evening. While everyone's sleeping, I'm going to just double check what people's moods are. At the moment, Iced is hungry. Mood's okay. I mean, it's not great. In a little bit of pain, a bit cramped. Don't like her bedroom. She's now a bit more upset because she's hungry. But for the most part, she'll be fine once she has a breakfast. We don't have heal root growing. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Storm. Do we even have the skill to do heal root? Probably. Actually, I think we do have reasonable gardening skill in the case of Storm. Do we have growing? Growing. 4. I don't think 4's enough for heal root, but either way. So Storm is very hungry as well, although is quite well rested. Cramped interior. Feeling bad. Just feels randomly bad. But for the most part, okay. Iced. Iced is again, you know, it's a lot of issues with being cramped and stuff like that. But that's, you know, temporary stuff. These are going to be storage things and the like. Although, to be honest, these rooms, in fairness, if I look at the bedroom that I have right here, right now, not actually much bigger than these, and I don't feel cramped. So I think they're just being whingy. I really think that they're being whingy. Now, Susie. You've basically got a lot of blood loss. Got a big bruise and a stab in the torso from a halberd. Right lung. Yeesh. That right lung was nearly destroyed by the stab. Left arm, left humerus, left hand. So your left hand side has been stabbed lots by a rusty war knife. Poor breathing because of the lung. No manipulation because, well, I mean, you've been stabbed in the hand and the arm quite a lot, which is, let's face it, not good. Okay, could be worse. Storm's gonna eat her raw flesh, repair the generator, build a bit more roof. Susie's healing. Not particularly happy because of the pain. Motivation. Oh, I see. We can get the prisoner to work. Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Yeah. Yeah, we can get this prisoner to work, potentially. And yes, there is a mod where I can use prisoners as slave labor. How good's that, huh? It's kind of terrible in a way, but still pretty good. Oh, Storm's right over there. Look. I mean, it's just literally there, right next to that cougar. I mean, I think you need to go and sort that rat out, because I mean, it looked at you funny. I'd preferably not shoot the cougar accidentally, yeah? Don't know why the cougar isn't shooting. Not exactly the kind of shot that I was expecting, Storm. Come on. She immediately goes to butcher it. Okay, we have our first rice crop. This is a good day. This is a very good day. They're not in prison cells, Lightning, honestly. I mean, they're fine, okay? Honestly, people, they're just so picky. Oh, we don't like the accommodation. We don't like this. We don't like that. It's like, oh, honestly. People. So awkward. Alright, let's get some fine meals cooked. But actually, don't you have a thing where it's like, just make sure you've always got a certain number? There we go, I think that's the way. And there's Storm. She's going off to cook a nice rice and raccoon meat something. I don't even know what it is. No way I can like cook 4. Yeah. Cook 4 fine meals until we have like that many. There we go. It takes like 3 times longer to cook 4 meals in one go, but obviously, as you can tell, it's a bit more time efficient. Oh, Bardcore. Hang on a second. Oh my goodness, that's a T-Rex. I mean, yeah, let's try and leave that alone, huh? We now have fine meal production on the go. Right, I am going to set up another growing zone. I'm also, since we've got like quite a lot of wood, I'm also going to produce some structures. Maybe some fences, wood fences. It'll be fine. Wood fences are good. Yeah, gate kind of looks a bit weird, but I'll accept that. Oh, and there's some nice little herbivores there we can nom. There's berries all over the place, so let's harvest those. What I'm also going to have to do now is build a wood wall just here. Floors, no, not more floors, just regular floors. Expand on our refrigeration room. Essential. I'm glad that cougar isn't messing with us. Okay, they're just like taking tiny amounts of wood at a time. Well, Fuzi is in a terrible mood, but is highly motivated to work. I think, yeah, I think our prisoner, I might just let the prisoner rot. Nah, that's rude. Oh, Logan and Storm are having a beer together. Ooh, do I sense a certain bit of a friendship growing there? Maybe. And Logan's having another drink. Well, I mean, how many are you having? Got a nice warm glow because of the alcohol. Storm's meditating. Okay, our prisoner's gone berserk because it's broken. And it's punching a solid stone door. I mean, that's interesting. Well, as long as they don't bash the door down, although to be fair, I'm surprised they managed to do that much damage with their bare fists. We might just let them go. I mean, they don't have any relationships, but they're healthy. Letting them go is going to improve relations. Let's wait until morning, unless they try and smash the door down. We'll let them cool down, you know, in this pitch black cell of horror. Because I'm not really in the situation where I can use slave labor at the moment. No, we're not gonna chub the T-Rex. Oh my god, Bardcore. Is anyone going to release the prisoner? I mean... Oh, Logan. There you go, I'm going to up your priority, Logan, to do prisoner stuff. There we go. Logan? Releasing Fruzy. Oh yeah, you've got your gun out. I got suspicious then, just saying, you got your gun out to release the prisoner. There you go, dude. Just go. Don't want anything to do with you now. Okay, there we go. How cold is this room? Is it good temperature? Yeah, it's minus. Well, Storm's off to make a massive bulk load of fine food. I mean, things are going quite well, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, the rooms aren't great, but I bet we could make these rooms nicer. I bet we could make them nicer. Statues. Something like statues. Statues would make them nicer. Oh, Storm's off to butcher rats. Nice, is cleaning up, stacking things. It's all good. Got lots of leather actually. And with the berries, various meats. Oh, we've got potatoes randomly growing there apparently. That's fine. Well, I'll let the potatoes grow. No, they're only 9 growth actually, so let's, what could I do instead? Heal root, 8. I mean, yeah, what's our highest growth score? Honestly, is 4. So yeah. We probably don't have anything else that we can really do. Smoke leaf, you can get them all addicted to cigarettes. Cotton? Let's see, potatoes. Potatoes are good. It doesn't automatically make it better. But, you know, it's the average of the room. So, the statue, if it's a nice statue, it'll average the room out a little bit nicer. I know it doesn't necessarily make it less cramped, but at least people will get slightly better reaction to them. Damn it, Logan. Stop ruining all the berries. How hard can it be to pick berries out of a plant? Well, we're not doing too badly. I'm going to leave the stream running for another half an hour or so, and then I'm going to call it. The next thing we need to build is a proper storage area would actually be quite good. Yeah, that T-Rex is slightly terrifying. Ooh, silver ore. Ooh, hello. There's our Storm. Storm's just chilling, watching clouds. I am absolutely fine with this. Hey Storm, I think there's a rat up there somewhere. Watch out for the boomalope. No! No ice, no cave-dwelling psychopaths. Hello, the light. Oh, so let's have a little look. A cult child named Lynn Shrike Chase calls you from nearby, being chased. Oh my god, Orion Corp soldiers. No, I think they sound quite mean. Ignore the message. No, I think Orion Corp soldiers, no. Just no. I think that's what she wants, Storm. I think she does want them to just become dwarves, basically. Which is terrifying. Taylor, we've got sculptors, stone cutters. We could do the research. I think for now, I am actually going to create a research table of much simpleness. It seems to make the most sense. Because then we can literally get some research done. There's only 3 of us, so it's not like we're going to get loads of research done. But, you know, some basics would be good. I'm pretty sure that the high-tech fabrics that we've got are fairly warm. Yeah, we can go up to -14, which is not like incredibly good low temperatures, but the fact that we're going to have heaters in the main area as well soon is not. I don't think it's a major issue. I mean, if you really want, I can quickly just chuck a vent in here, put a heater in the corner, and then do it that way. I'm guessing this needs power. Oh no, apparently not. Gonna just turn it down a little bit. What is the threshold for being cold, though? Do you know what I mean? Sleeping in the cold. What is that mechanism? Although Ice's just gone to sleep. Damn it, Delta Halo. They're not prison cells. We don't lock the doors. That automatically means not prison cells, as far as I'm concerned. Rude. So anyway, research. What shall we research? Beds apparently are a thing? Allows you to build beds. I'm pretty sure we can build beds. Just saying. That's because it's green. That's because, yeah. Brewing. That would be quite amusing. Because you're brewing Devil Strand, passive cooler, recurve bows, smithing. I mean, smithing is terrain rehabilitation. Put dirt on stone. That was one of the really, really useful ones. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Power Cut. What's going on there? There's little fizz. Nothing to worry about. Probably. Why has that suddenly stopped working? Interesting. Why has that just stopped working? The generator's still going. But that's not working. I'm confused. This thing is generating power right now. Yeah, I think they tell us that is probably what it is. The Storm was right, it's a murder them. What the hell's going on? Is it the fact that it needs maintenance? But I've never had them just spontaneously stop working when there's oodles of power. And there is oodles of power. It was a moment ago, though. I mean, power output, 1,000 watts. It's currently doing 100 watts. Hello, Zenketsu. Yeah, but look, Travis, seriously, it says power output 1,000, currently 100 watts of drain. So, if we're only draining 100 watts out of 1,000, we're nowhere near the maximum capacity. That's a bad wording, in my opinion. I don't think that is worded very well. I don't like that wording. It suggests that it is the drain. I know it's the drain. Fuck, that nearly scared the crap out of me. I know it's the drain, but it doesn't tell you that. It's quite annoying, actually, that it doesn't tell you. Frustrating. Right, I'm just simply going to build another generator. Or, I mean, technically during the day, the power usage would be quite low. So technically a battery might actually work. We need a battery room. We need like an engineering room. I'll just put a battery outside. I mean, there's no problem with rain. I'll just extend the roof a little bit, because I like roof overhanging everything. So during the day when it's warm, in theory, they won't need to run until I get like solar panels and stuff like that. Because in fairness, construction skills 6 now actually, so I think Storm can make solar panels. 6. We need more steel, but we can make solar panels. Be careful of this cougar. I think I may end up just ripping this cougar apart. I might just send all 3 of us, take them out. You took a load of components away, now you're bringing some components back. Confused. Yeah, I don't like that cougar. It keeps on messing around with us. Okay, there we go. The generator isn't as needed now, but it was a nice stopgap while we didn't have the construction skill. Oh god, they're... No! No, no, no! Just because you built fences around the farm doesn't mean that you build a roof over it. I just heard this clattering and I'm like, why are they building a roof? Oh my god. Right. Zones. Right. No. No. Do not put bloody roof over the fucking farm, you stupid person. I mean, don't get me wrong, Storm. I mean, I like your candor as such. I mean, let's just like put that there as like, do not build sodding roof over these area. I know technically you don't roof there, but I just like the look. It just looks. I like the fun look. There's not a huge amount of charge in that battery. I'll be the first to admit that. But you know what? It's fine. So technically, I could reverse the cooler here and pump the hot air into the kitchen. Yeah, I could build a roof there. It's not gonna really make much difference one way or the other. Bit of a walkway maybe. In fact, actually, do we have much in the way of? Yeah, we have marble. Marble tiles. Yeah. I wonder what marble tiles down outside. Sure we got. Yeah. Power does the freezer. I mean, the freezer needs to be on pretty much all the time. I mean, it's 200 really. The stove. I mean, technically, yes, I could turn off the stove. I mean, yeah. I mean, it does reduce power drain, so. At some point during the next game day, I will call it, save it, and then pick up this stream at some other time. I feel moderately happy. I don't like the fact that we've now got a battery though. And I'll tell you why I don't like that. Is because batteries explode. Okay. Work. Research. Nice. At some point, nice, you will be doing other things other than research. It doesn't say that it needs power. Wow, something just got murdered again. How much meat do we have? We don't have enough meat. Storm, you fancy making some meat. Get some animals and make them into meat. Oi. That's not quite the one you was aiming at, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's quite funny how it kind of runs for a bit initially, and then it just kind of forgets why it was running away. Damn it, kill it! I know it's not a rat, so your motivation's moderately low. But, come on. That's the other one that's injured, isn't it? Logan, all that, please. Two dead deer. That should be plenty of flesh and meat. Grenades are good for hunting. The problem with that is it makes no sense. From a games mechanic, perhaps. I agree with you. You throw the grenade, the moment the enemy stops, the deer, and suddenly you now have got, you know, lots and lots of dead deer. But it doesn't make any sense. Why? You'd blow it to pieces. There'd be nothing left to butcher. The rifle should be the best thing at hunting. But it's not. So I just have to accept that it's not. That's a nice lot of flesh. I am going to prioritize your cooking, Storm. Make the nice foods. Pump up the requirements slightly. Oh, there's a big dinosaurs. What was the name of the dinosaur again? Frankie or Franco or something? Ice having a beer. ice cold beer. Get it? It's iced because she's cold. Never mind. I like the little patch of marble we've got there. Oh god, yeah, the cougar, we could tame it. I hadn't thought about that. That's not a bad point, actually. Yeah, I mean... Although, where's it gone? Got a raccoon, don't think there's much point in taming that. We could tame these big fat dinosaurs. You do realise the one time that we actually have an idea... there's a lot of steel just randomly down there. Now I can't find the bloody thing. Psychic soothe. So basically, all men are just gonna feel better. Well, Ice, that's you. Which is, oh, wow, your joy is pretty high. Fine meal, feeling good, got a new colony hope, and the soothe, tons of joy. You're in a bit of pain. You're buzzed from the alcohol, though you do have various scars, so they're itching, I'm guessing. What else do we have on this map that I've missed? We have a random emu. Yeah, let's just leave that. Oh wow, it got into a fight with a Dilophosaurus. And got its neck and tail bitten off. Well, I mean, oh god, look. You have some Dilophosauruses here, little pack of them. Yeah, you don't want the old spitties spitting in you, do you? Oh, I like the fact that there are dinosaurs. It makes the whole thing far more interesting. Although finding all this steel's quite good. It's a shame they can't carry more. What's up with Logan? Logan's not as happy. Insulted? Oh! Was insulted by Ice, but has had nice chats with Ice in the meantime. Oh, I see. So, what's up with you, Ice? What's the, Slighted Storm, insulted Logan. So basically, Ice, you're just not a very nice person from the looks of it. Your social skills are literally zero, though. Yeah. Sounded bad. So that bear. Yeah, we saw a bear earlier. Cool. We're getting all this steel. We still need a better storage room. We can manage that. The battery's nice and charged up. I'm happy with that. Means I can crank this back up to 21. I feel confident enough to do that. Cool. Watching the sunset. Ah. With the huge brontosauruses. Let's hope they don't step on you. Well, then again, they don't have any feet, so they can't step on you. Although they're having a damn good go at doing it. Francus. Francus, yeah. God damn it, Bardcore. Do you have some weird dinosaur thing that you want to tell us about? Storm's having a nice beer. That gift from the from that person was awesome. A really nice gift, very thoughtful. I'm sorry I'm not such a pro player as you, Ice. I do apologise. well, that is true, Bob. Dragons are definitely cooler than dinosaurs. But sometimes you don't... Oh my god, it's phasing into the wall. It's horrifying. I'm just letting people chill, you know? Yeah, I'm not in a mess at the moment, Ice, you see? I'm kind of cool at the moment. I'm chilling. Let people chill. Build some better bedrooms at some point. Dig further into the walls. You know, I'm not going nuts with things. I think that this opportunity, now it's night time, I'm going to select... I thought we had selected a research project, but obviously we didn't. I'm going to... What is that? That gets me smoke pop belts. Got electricity. Can't do machining. Machining is useful. So smithing. I think smithing's probably the way this needs to go. Refining doesn't really get you that much, strangely enough, but smithing gets you machining. Machining gets you stuff, all kinds of stuff. So smithing it is. Visitors, we have visitors. Okay, well, you know what, we'll wait for the visitors to arrive. Herd migration. Oh my god, look at them. Holy crap. We don't have any significant weapons that'll allow us to take it out. Oh, thank you very much, James. That is very, very kind of you. That is no problem at all. I do enjoy doing the streams. And it's nice that people are enjoying watching them as well. But yeah, I think after this... Because I think... Do we get someone we can talk to here? Or are they literally just passing through? Oh no, they're chilling. They're hanging out. They're like going in our bedrooms. Okay, Fredo, you just kind of go, leave. They're just chilling. Got visitors. Surely we can... They're all just playing games and chatting around our table while we all sleep. That's a bit weird. That's a little bit weird. Can we like show an area where visitors are allowed and they're not allowed? Because, I mean, what the hell? Why are they fighting? Social fighting. It means social fighting. This is a thing? Damn it, Slick. You just basically start to beat up a menopausal woman. I mean, that's just what the hell? What's wrong with these people? They just randomly just come to our colony in the middle of the night while we're all asleep. One of them stares at Storm while she's in bed, just completely blissfully unaware. I've got the hospitality mod, Travis. It's like just odd. Damn it, Rusty, where are you going? Nope, you're and there's Giggles. Oh, he's just laying amongst the cornfield, staring up at the sky. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Well, I mean, none of them seem to be trading. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not that bothered, but it would have been nice for there to be trading involved. My god, that therapist and a gardener had a fight. Sounds like the beginning of a really bad joke, doesn't it? Well, once we've got the proper storage room, which is basically where the bedrooms are going to get turned into, get the bedrooms moved elsewhere, dig a little bit more out into the rock. Maybe make some guest rooms. I mean, that would be cool. Okay, Logan. I mean, let's see if there's... Because I can't see a question mark, but... You know, they're all just weird. You know what? Cleaning dirt. No, I need you to, Ooh. Need materials. Ah, because we don't have enough rice to cook anything at the moment. Are there any places where we can get plants? Harvest some berries. I think we're just going to have to wait for some plants to ripen, as it were. Yeah, the rice will get there. The rice will get there first, actually. There we go. Priority is cook 4, but if you can't cook 4, cook 1. Ice is now doing research. Storm's cooking meals. I get the impression these guys are going to eat us out of house and home at this point. Oh my god, they really are going for it. They're eating all our food! How is this, like, acceptable? Ah! Well undiagnosed heart, if you wait a few more minutes, in fact probably much now, I mean I'm going to save it now while we've got these mad visitors eating everything, I will go back to the main screen and I will show you the list of mods. At the beginning of the stream there is actually, you'll see it there, but you can see it at the end as well if you hang around. I'm going to call the stream there. I mean these guys are just eating everything. I don't. How is this polite? I mean, they're just trolling us, aren't they? It's like, you've got all these people, it's like, oh, we're bored, what are we going to do? Hey, there's a new colony, isn't there? And it's like, oh, yeah, I heard about them. Yeah, they had, like, some random person attack, and someone else did a trade thing, and it's like, hey, you want to mess with them? Oh, but they're only new. It's like, yeah, I'm not, like, beat them up, but, like, just chill out there like we're best friends and just, like, use all their stuff and eat their food. And they're like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And that's why they're here. They're messing with us. I think we need to forbid them from the freezer. So basically what you're saying is we can set the guests somehow. So basically, yeah, we can do that. Can we restrict from this screen in some way? That would be nicer. Because clicking on each individual bloody guest, it'd just be mad. See, here's the guest stuff. Area of accommodation. Oh, I see. Try to entertain, try and recruit. Okay. Well, I mean, fair enough. Oh, I see. So you could make an area, make the... Oh, I get it. You know what? While I actually am thinking about this, I am totally gonna manage areas. New area, rename, guest areas. Sounds good to me. Close that. Expand guest areas. I mean, they can chill in the farm area if they want. I mean, as long as they don't trample the crops, don't really mind. That's cool. They can go out here, obviously. Don't want them to go further afield than about there, though, because otherwise it's going to cause potential issues. Social area, obviously, they can go in there. Bedrooms, they can bloody well stay out, seriously. That's just weird, you know? Stay out of the heater room. See, eventually we can make... stay away from the prison cells as well. But that seems to be a slightly more sensible kind of area for them to be chilling in, you know? It's not them being obnoxious. And they're still allowed to hang out and do stuff, but they're not allowed in the freezer or in the kitchen. You know, work areas, staff only, you know? So, we have our areas, which there's the guest area. Area 1, there's the home, so guest areas. So now, when we click on a guest, here's the guest. Area of accommodation, guest area, shopping area. What the hell? Okay. Make default. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're early stages at the moment, Nagol. We're early stages. I mean, I like the fact that, you know, there's this mechanism, but it's like, just get out of those areas, you bastards. But yeah, I like that idea, having some guest rooms and the like. That would be quite cool. A shopping area. I mean, I don't even know how to build a shopping area. I will have to look it up. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call the stream, and we're gonna pick it up another time. It will probably be a last-minute kind of thing, like this stream was, and it will just happen. I will try my best though to give a bit of notice, and it will almost certainly be evenings and weekends, so it's not going to be in the middle of the day. Thank you very much again to James for giving a donation. That is always appreciated. And also thank you very much to my sponsors, who are Shadowsec, Ancient King, Wiz the God, Chris, Henk, and that guy named Ouija, who are my sort of like month-by-month sponsors. They really do help with the streams, and the encouragement, and obviously you guys who are watching and chatting. Even if you're watching it after it's been recorded, it's cool. It's cool to see comments and views, to see and know that people are enjoying the content. That's pretty much it, really. I did click default. I did click the make default thing. It's interesting to say that it would hurt the faction if we recruited people, but there are some people already who are kind of cool, you know. They're kind of cool with us. I mean, damn, he's got, you know, Vivian socially is chatting with, got an acquaintance of Logan, so they know someone. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so good night everybody, and thank you for watching. And until next time, cheerio.